The 1957 San Francisco earthquake occurred on March 22 at 11 hours 44 minutes and 22 seconds local time, with a moment magnitude of 5.7 and a maximum Mercalli intensity of 7. The shock was located in Northern California in the vicinity of the San Andreas Fault. There was both a foreshock and aftershock sequence that lasted through the month of June. Damage was considered minimal, but financial losses amounted to around $1 million. Tectonic setting. The San Andreas Fault is a northwest striking transform fault that accommodates motion between the Pacific and North American plates. The Mendocino Triple Junction is an area of high seismicity, and marks its northern extremity at the Gorda Plate, which is subducting beneath the North American plate. 3 moderate events in the San Francisco Bay Area occurred on or near the San Andreas Fault in the early 19th century. Earthquake. 8 foreshocks preceded the main event. The first motion method was used to determine the focal mechanism of the main shock. It was found to be dissimilar from the 1906 earthquake, and instead showed oblique movement on a steeply dipping thrust fault, with the eastern side of the fault rising relative to the western side. The strike-slip component was minimal, only about half as much as the thrust component. Damage. Damage was non-structural and was limited to content within buildings and cracked plaster, and was estimated at $1 million, not including loss to building content. The most significant effects were seen in the western portion of Daly City and in the Lake Merced area of San Francisco. The minimal losses were attributed to the short duration and lack of high-intensity shaking. Strong motion. The event was felt over an area of 12,000 square miles. Its scientific value was reinforced because it was captured on 13 strong motion instruments. A maximum peak ground acceleration of 0.13 grams was recorded in Golden Gate Park, and 18 grams was recorded on the 14th floor of a building in San Francisco.